Hi. Hi. I'm Annette, and I like things. Except for when I don't. And we're just jumping right back into darkness that is eternal. It is a requiem for my sanity. And we're going back to France, everybody. I've got the clean ones. 'Cause sad. Anyway, the gameplay. Ready? Look, I did it. Hi, Chibi chats. Look, I shared my gameplay. Whoop, not start game. Load. Play. Play. He says he can see it. Alright, we're about to actually play my favorite level on it, actually. This level's cool. We're about to go here again. The harsh imposition on reality, this Gothic cathedral. Yeah. We're going to this grim picture, indeed.
The war to end all wars redefined how mankind looked at war and the value of human life. Over 19,000 men lost their lives every day in the trenches of the Somme. Some say uselessly, some invoke a higher cause. I read accounts of the slaughter from many journalists who spent time in the trenches, but I found the account of a certain Peter Jacob to be the most horrible of all. His implication about the ancients' involvement with the war was hideous and so obvious. With the horror of the Battle of the Somme scant miles away and the distant echoes of pounding artillery, a young journalist named Peter Jacob researched his latest story from the front lines. His grim task brought him to Oubliette Cathedral, now transformed into a field hospital.
So, this is the First World War.
I find no solace and purpose behind all the senseless violence that surrounds me. Young men die at a rate unheard of in centuries of warfare. Shelling, machine guns, and mustard gas. Rip, pierce.
It would actually be chlorine gas at this time.
Gauze in their own urine to stop the insidious gas.
Mustard gas was a couple years later. The rest is all true, though, and accurate. Chlorine gas is how they would try to evacuate the trenches, because chlorine sits, like, it kind of comes down and, like, sits. Whereas, my grandpa told me that they had perfected mustard gas closer to the Vietnam War. And I guess the difference is that mustard gas kind of sticks to you or something. I don't know. I'm not an expert in this stuff. This is not my expertise. But it would actually just be classic chlorine gas at this time. Also very, very horrible chemical weapon used in World War I. The faint sounds of moaning emanates from behind the linen veils, whispered utterances, frantic prayers to loved ones, words offered only by those who face their mortality. So, if you recall, as Paul Luther, we actually showed up here in a vision. So yeah, there's these little hospital beds, people who are dead, people who are dying, covered with blood-stained sheets. These poor souls have passed from this world. For them, the suffering is over, but for those around them, the ordeal continues. So the implication here is that Pius Augustus just intentionally got all the world's leaders upset with each other and started World War I. Just making sure everything's good. And the purpose for that is really just to feed the damn thing in the basement. The entire reason for all of World War I is just to feed the damn thing in this basement. 'Cause it's a hungry boy, I guess. What a waste. The soldier is rather distressed. Perhaps he's lost a lot of friends in the trenches of the Somme. He confides that the only stories are sad ones, and that the only true heroes are in the mortuary. That's probably very true. This is extremely tragic. Like, obviously, until World War II, this was the worst thing that had happened to the entire world. The soldier is rather distressed. The only heroes are in the mortuary. But I do like that they just transformed this into a field hospital. Abruptly, the guard asks if Peter has clearance for the old tower, as it is a restricted area. Do you hear all the sound, the gunpowder? I'm gonna turn this up just a tiny bit. That's good. Oh, that's good. That's better. Alright. You hear it's going nuts out there. They're just shooting. Bombing. It's terrible. Sealed envelope. Open the door. I can't open the door. It's fine. The guard frowns and ushers Peter away from the organ. He explains that it is one of the few antiques in the region that has survived the war, and that while he's alive, it will remain intact. It will actually remain intact after you're not alive anymore, which is cool. The guard quietly but strongly points out that this area is off limits to civilians, and I am considered a civilian. That there's a 7-point spell. We need something special for that. That's how we get into the basement this time, but obviously we can't get there yet. So this is this young Frenchman, and he's about the same age as Edward. My family is French, so I don't know how far back we go, though, or anything. The guard shifts about, obviously bored with his duty and awaiting replacement, or perhaps a call to arms. I've got it in my pocket, but I want to explore before I send him away. But I've got it here in my pocket. Stacked deeply on the landing, crates of medical supplies await use. Syrettes of morphine, bandages, tourniquets, antiseptics, the list goes on and on. Let's talk to her, maybe. Oh, she just get some rest, dearie. Will you go, lassie, go? In the sun. She's very nurturing and motherly, you see, so she was singing to me. And no enemy or anyone untrustworthy ever sang that song. And she can definitely be trusted, you see. She's not a bone thief in disguise. And so when I came to her asking for a lullaby, she definitely gave me what I wanted. And she just, oh, go, lassie, go. And then I felt fine and safe. I can't interact with the bell. I tried, but I can't. It won't even let me just look at it or, like, examine it. Look at this. There's just a bunch of dead guys over here. Oh, look. I can look down. Never really tried that last time. That's kind of nice. It's huge. It's huge in here. Where you go, lassie, go. And the so. Whoop. Wrong button. Sorry. Alright, I think I've explored everything I can. Well, actually, let's check this out. With the war being so close, a curfew has been imposed. Traveling outside the hospital is not a safe thing to do, since intruders will likely be shot on sight. Peter decides to remain inside. If I go out there, they'll shoot me in the face. Alright. Oh, we've already collected quite a few things, so let's go ahead and read those things. Let's look at this. Check. This is a photographer's flash pan used to hold combustible powders that, when ignited, create a large white flash. This can be used to stun some enemies. It can stun a bone thief for about 5 seconds. Like, if you flash the bone thief will just... for like 5 seconds, and then you can run away. Check. Flash powder for the use of the photographic flash pan. So I only have 5 uses. I've essentially... And here's a lucky penny. Whoop, whoop. Sorry, I meant to read, not to lead. An old coin marked with peculiar manner. It holds sentimental value for someone. Whoever holds the penny will undoubtedly receive good fortune. Right, so this is penny. The thing to note about the penny is that it's an old penny that was genuinely made of 100% copper. In the 80s, they started using a zinc inside. They have like copper on the outside and then it's filled with zinc on the inside. And I learned this in one of my science classes in like 8th grade. We had to do this experiment where you would take a penny from like before 1985 and a penny from after 1985, and you'd scrape it on like the asphalt, and then you'd set it in vinegar overnight. And then the one before 1985, such as this year, 1916, nothing would really change. I mean, it'd be a little cleaner, but it would just be a copper penny. Whereas the other one would be hollowed out because the vinegar would disintegrate all the zinc inside. It was a fun little science experiment. I wasn't actually able to do it myself because I was in a bad living situation, but the teacher explained it to us and everything. So that's apparently what happened. So this is a pure copper penny, and copper, just like picking the way to go on a train, is a great conductor. Boo. Soldier letter number 1. First letter from Private Reginald Jackson to his love, Margaret. I was admitted to the hospital on Tuesday. The damage caused to my legs was slight, but there's no way that I could ever walk normally again. I hate this place. Every day, I'm reminded that I will never be able to do the things I love, like dancing. The hospital's a very strange place, converted from an old cathedral. There's an old atmosphere around it, silent but for the words of the wounded, calling out in the night. There's no doubt it's haunted. What I find most odd in this place is that you never see anyone leave during the day. It's not right. No goodbyes or farewells. Just an empty bed when you wake. Also, I love you. Your beloved boyfriend, Reginald Jackson. Soldier letter number 2. Oh, Margaret, I've been here for over a week now, and there's no word when I'll be allowed to leave. And it fucking sucks, Margaret. Get me the hell out, Margaret, please. strange things have happened. At night, the sounds of the hospitals change. Echoes of the voices that don't belong to anyone haunt the walls and corridors. They're restless ghosts, perhaps, or sounds of movements or whispers. I have seen war firsthand, and the sounds at night in the hospital scare me more than ever I thought possible. What's going on here? Why do I feel so threatened? Right, what's all this then? My fears are worsened by the talk of the other young soldiers. One said he heard cries for help in the middle of the night. Cries that were only answered by snarls of rage and not compassion. Others said Lance Corporal Haskell's not been discharged but gone missing. I stare at his empty bed with a sense of unholy dread gnawing at my heart. I love you, Margaret. Hope to see you soon. Your beloved boyfriend, Reginald Jackson. Alright. Now we're going to check the soldiers' orders. An official note on Army Regulation Stationery. The note reads, Private Thompson, by orders of Lieutenant Hargraves on behalf of HRH George V, you are to leave your post of duty and rally in the street outside Iblay Cathedral. Further orders will be presented at rallying point. God save the King! But not the Queen. Lizzie's in a box, Alright, let's use those soldiers' orders. The guard unfolds the orders and begins to read them before explaining. Bloody hell, lad! They must be on the offensive! Following the orders, he takes leave of his post. I gotta go right outside and find out what they want me for. Ils observent l'assistance vu le mur d'un mur. I don't know French. I'm just making my best guess based on zero knowledge. Al début et pour les menaces. La victoire, c'est bon. Omelette de fromage. Oh my god. That scream in these headphones was real nice. Good. That was good. That was terrifying. That was good. Okay, so this is my favorite level. It's terribly creepy and I love it. Stacked like logs! Peter stands for the price of human war. The bloody corpses of young men who have made the ultimate sacrifice to defend their own countries and those of others. Stacked like logs? That's so crude. Let's save right now. Right now. Should we make up a saving song? I'm gonna make up a saving song. It's almost full. There's only one left. And it's not my spot. There's Roberto Bianchi! He really tried, guys. He really tried. Paul Luther. These two really lost their head. We are in danger. Everything is dangerous outside. And, okay, so look at this fucking gun. I have 0 bullets for it, by the way. Sorry, I keep thinking I see movement, but I don't. I have 6 bullets for this revolver, and you guys have already seen a bone thief. 6 bullets will not stop a bone thief. It won't even stop a Mantarok zombie. It will stop 6 trappers. And I don't even think there are any trappers in this level, so this revolver is essentially useless. I'm going to equip the flash pan. And what I'm really gonna do is use me some magic. All right, you guys, we're in fucking danger. Where should we go? I need to make a sprint plan of action. I think we need to go straight to the old tower. I think there's a weapon in there. All right, ready? Run. Just run. Don't even worry about it, just fucking run. I can't fight him. I can't save her yet. I can arrive just in time to watch her get possessed. There's another one. Just fucking run. Just run, just run, just run. Just run. Oh my god. There's like 6 or 7 of them after me. No way that gun is gonna fucking help me there. A guard lies dead at the foot of the steps, viciously assassinated by the creatures now infesting the cathedral. He went quickly and without much of a struggle. They just went, and he was dead. And I just talked to him like 5 minutes ago. Oh, no, oh god, oh god, oh god, save her! I saved her! Oh my god, I saved her! I need weapon. Shit. I mean, this won't really help against bone thieves, but it's definitely better than nothing. Alright. As you can see, like, immediately my fucking sanity is dead because I have really no way of offense. I'm only on defense right now. The room has been convoyed into a rudimentary morgue. Bloodstained sheets cover the unfortunate souls who have passed away. So, what's even in here other than... Okay. Just ammo? Alright. Ammo and the torch. Well, that is helpful because this is a dark level. Run. Oh, no! I'm sorry, lady. I tried to save you. I gotta go get a sword. There's a sword. I'm safe. None shall fuck with me. Oh my god. My shield. Something's off because I'm supposed to get something right here. Well. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be something else here. This room has fallen into disuse. The shelves, once full of books and scrolls, are now rife with dust, bearing nothing but trash and debris. I feel like there's supposed to be something here. I guess I'm wrong. Wait! Sword. Gotta try to save her. Save her. Ah! Oh, another one! Oh, God. Oh, my God. So if those things, like, claw their way into you, it's a one-hit kill. You're dead immediately. Just so as everybody knows. Are you okay? Nervously shaking from ordeal, the nurse tries to calm herself and thank Peter for saving her life. I don't know if I've ever actually saved her successfully. She's always gotten her shit wrecked. Are you alright? Oh. Now, the only reason that this says what it says is because Peter is going insane. So he's hallucinating that this is what she's doing and that this is what she's saying. This isn't real, this description. Anyway, a fiendish cackle erupts from the young woman's throat, sending a chill down Peter's spine. As her mouth opens wide, Peter is sure that her teeth are sharp, elongated, and covered with blood. Except they're not. An altar stands wreathed in cold mist. As Peter nears the stone, a sense of deep woe gnaws at his heart. The cathedral is undoubtedly evil, and not the holy place he had thought it to be. Alright, are you alright, girlie? Are you alright? I think she's okay. I think she'll be alright. I've never actually saved her before, so I feel pretty special. You think we should fight these fuckers? Let's go. Well, let's save. It should be safe right now. Okay. So, I'm gonna put on a shield. Technically, I can walk around invisible. Oh, you know what? I have a good idea. I also want to do damage field. That's fine. I also noticed that the 3-point shield needs to be that. Alright. Alright, let's go over here. Oh god, I'm trapped. Oh! Alright, we'll go over here and then we're gonna cast a shield. Damage field, I mean. I've already got a shield. Oh god. Oh, but they're trapped inside! They're trapped inside. This is pretty funny, honestly. Oh, so now I just have to deal with that guy. That's hilarious. They trapped themselves inside. That's pretty good. I have a rifle, but I don't find it to be very useful. Okay. Now I'm fine. There's the sheet music. But the pipe organ doesn't work yet. The shelling has knocked out the cathedral's generator. The organ cannot be used without a supply of power. It can probably be used if power is restored. I don't know. They didn't have electricity in the other guys' level, but they still managed to make it work, so... Is there another one in here, I wonder? Oh, yep. Alright, well, let's go get into the, I'm walking so that she can catch up to me, because I want to lead her up to this thing. And then she's gonna hurt herself on it. She's possessed. Plus, I want to get rid of this thing. All right. All right. I feel more confident. I think we can move forward. Or backwards, depending on how you look at it. All right. We can take care of this guy now. He's not very aggressive, is he? Not as usual, anyway. Go upstairs. Oh, my sanity's almost full. That's no fun. So that's the magical attack. Oh, you know what? I thought of something fun. Let's try something fun. Let's make sure this room has no critters in it before I try what I think I want to try. Alright, it's safe. Safe enough. No, not that safe. That's interesting. Alright. It's interesting that this area is not considered safe enough. That's my magic. Okay, let's try something. Let's just have a little fun. We're gonna summon a zombie to fight her. A big Chaturga boy. Big strong Chaturga. If for some reason we ever get the opportunity to meet Mr. Greg Eagles. Alright, now we're gonna fight. Alright, I beat her. Oh yeah, alright, that kind of worked actually. Ow! Oh, it killed the zombie. I gotta go fight myself. I thought that'd be fun though. Let's go nuts. Let's go crazy. Let's get nuts. Come on! Alright. Let's go all the way up just to really make sure. No, we already checked these notes, so... We actually have to get the electricity going, but that's gonna be, Oh, hey girl. Alright. It's a blue one. Look at that. We haven't seen our blue one yet. In a Mario game, this would be worth a blue coin. But this ain't no Mario game, is it? Alright. I still can't interact with the bell. I wasn't actually I mean, I was expecting a bone thief, but I wasn't expecting a girl. Is it safe here? It is. Okay, we're good. We're good for a little bit. I think I've actually cleared out pretty much all the threats that I know of. We have to go down into the basement. Wait a minute. Oh, no, never mind, that's not anything. Does this say something different? Although scared enough to run, the journalist and Peter is determined to uncover the full story of the cathedral. No matter what it entails, to the bloody end, Peter decides to stay. They did, in fact, bother to make a different one. That's kind of cool. I like that. So, a bomb knocked out the power, knocked out a fuse or something. And so, we have to go fix it. One of Cathedral's guards lies dead by his post. His death was sudden and violent. His broken limbs twisted at odd angles with trickles of blood issuing from his mouth and ears. Oh no! So the bomb, like, landed right over here somewhere. Oh. Okay. You okay, buddy? What is it? Oh. Let's get the torch out for this one. Oh, it's not even real. Okay, I'm hallucinating. That's interesting. There's some interesting news sounds going on. That's good. Nice and creepy. I heard Latin. Loose, unintelligible Latin is always creepy. A desk kept meticulously clean. Peter's surprised that it is not more chaotic for the frontline hospital. After all, isn't this where the death certificates are written? Yeah, something's up, right? I'm just looking at it, I guess, for aesthetic purposes, I suppose. Alright, this door's new. Ammunition. Like the Marie Celeste, the desk hasn't been touched in some time, as though its user suddenly turned away and never returned. A half-written letter bespeaks of silent, unfinished activity. Okay. Aesthetics again, I guess. What's that? Nothing, I guess. Okay. I guess that room's just there to be cool. It's actually quite dark down here without the torch. They did that on purpose. It's a good idea. I like that they make some of the gunfire sound suspiciously like Bone Thieves.
If you sink me, I can't imagine what he's...
You're right. The workings of the pipe organ have remained mostly the same since installation. Originally, the bellows were driven manually. Now they are steam-powered, and the organ controlled electrically. This might be one of the oldest restored pipe organs in the world. Manually? You mean they had to just, like... the entire choir? Damn. See, a lot of people like to be like, oh, I wish I could go back to the olden days. And it's like, you do not want to go back to the olden days. Like, yeah, shit's rough and hard right now, but you don't want to go back to the olden days like that. Fucking pulling the pipe organ, powering it by hand. Are you kidding? I think they had like a water well or something, but still. It wouldn't surprise me if they did it by hand. Oh, all right, now here. Oh, check it out. The magical attack spell will kill everything in here. All the trappers are dead. That was creepy. This is obscene in my ears. It's genuinely giving me chills. Dislike. Almost like you had laser eyes. Can you guys stop fucking breathing down my neck? It's so creepy. That's a good one. I mean, I've heard it before many times. It's not new to me, but in the headphones, just ooh, no thanks. Ooh, that gives me the heebie-jeebies. A soldier's body lies on the floor. Far from the front line, this poor man met his end. His fate is far removed from his brothers in arms, a victim of the cathedral rather than by bullet or bayonet. That's interesting. Something down here killed him when it should have been out there. That's what he's saying, I guess. Casks full of wine amidst the wraiths of the cold air. When the war's over, if it ever is, the wine will be of good vintage. It's like, if the war ends, my God, we're gonna drink until we die. Alright, so this is the first part of the puzzle, I believe. So we're gonna go ahead and get the puzzle started. Perched on the wall beside the generator is an open-faced fuse box. A fuse appears to be missing. There's no sign of where it could be. Alright. Guess what I've got? I've got my lucky penny. Peter puts the lucky penny in place of the missing fuse. It fits quite nicely, but there isn't any power running through the circuit. Nothing happens. Peter retrieves the penny and places it in his pocket. Oh, I can't do it out of order. Okay. I can't do it out of order. All right then. The sound of this is good. The sound design of this is good. Well, before we do anything, let's go ahead and get ourselves a small dog. I think we could do it. I think we can do it.
Tier Parattack Celadon.
Alright, we're the small dog again. We're gonna go through this little hole. And that's what we want right there, that 7 point, but we can't get it because this guy's in the way. So we're gonna point at him and transfer him away. And now I can get in there and pick it up. It's mine now. And now guess what? I'm gonna sit and redo all of the spells again. With Pargon. This room is used to store coal for use in the steam boiler that powers the cathedral's generator. Small piles are all what's left, and with almost endless war, the resupply is a long way off. Alright, we gotta shovel coal into this thing. Old, rusty, but faithful for many years. A coal-burning boiler provides heat and steam to the cathedral complex. There's currently no pressure being diverted to the generator. Turn the wheel! The boiler is now piping steam to the cathedral's generator. While it's safe, let's save. I don't want to die down here like this. And we're gonna do all of our spells again. Gonna just do new spells, a bunch of new ones. Sure. I'm just doing them in order as they come. Pargon. 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 And more Pargon. Syntax self. Protect. In a second, I'll go see what I haven't done yet and find out. We haven't done the summon horror thing yet, which we just got the spell for, but I don't know if we'll use it in this level. I mean, we can if I want to. We can play with that. Let's see what all we haven't done. Alright, so enchant item immediately. Alright. Anterbach and Magamore. Now let's see. Alright, enchant, recover, reveal invisible. Summon trappers always only 3. Dispel magic we need to do. Damage field, shield. Summon zombies always only 5. That one's done. That one's always only 7. Dispel magic. Was it just dispel magic? Just dispel magic. Alright. Gotta go find Netflix. There it is. Gonna cast a 7-point. I am so protected, you guys. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Ah, sweet Alex.
It's already off immediately.
Many centuries
The music was
I've
off.
waited for you. You are mine. Don't disappoint me now. I've waited such a long time, Alex.
Never! I know what you are. I've seen what happened.
You can try to fight me, but in the end you shall succumb to my desires. My foolish child, you don't even know your own destiny.
Get away from me!
What desires could you possibly have? Pious.
This...
Well, let's go then. Everything still looks good. I'm just making sure. Alright. Now, we gotta put the fuse in. Right. Y'all remember fuse? In a rush of inventiveness, Peter jams the lucky penny in place of a fuse. Amazingly, it works! The fuse has been replaced. Alright. There's like a... Pull the lever. Cheers. We did it! We restored the power. Which means we're gonna have to fight. But yeah, the power's restored. Means we can play the organ and go into the basement. I want to see if there's anything different in here. Like, is there really just no point to this room? Oh, they're all fake. Oh, look, my controller's out of the socket and they're trying to kill me.
This can't be happening!
Sanity effect. This is why we're keeping our sanity low, by the way. Just making sure. What are we looking at? Nothing. We just looped right there. Alright, ready? Oh, I should have saved. Nah, we're gonna save. I think I can save right here. Yeah. Alright. Oh no! The stained glass! I'm looking at you through the glass. Don't know how much time has passed. All I know is that there's really a bone thief. Somewhere in here, there's a bone thief still. There he is. There they are. Oof. See, that would happen. Oh, there's a third one. Oh, there's a third one. Oh. So the thing what would happen is you would go play the organ, and all three of these bone thieves would come fucking mob you. But not if I mob them first. Crazy. Alright, let's play the organ. An incredibly old, well-preserved organ. The workmanship is quite exquisite, but borders on grotesque. The tiny demonic figures hide within the swirling facade design, almost invisible to the eye. Let's play! What's that? What's that over there? I don't understand. I do understand, I'm kidding. It's a door handle. Tabernacle is almost empty. Empty of all things that should be there, such as holy water or other ritualistic items. There's only a door handle. Finally, I can handle this now. Boo. Alright, we're gonna, reveal invisible. Alright. After the magic has taken hold, a heavy oak door is revealed. Scratches and dents infest the wood, telling a long, dark story. It's missing a handle. It's alright, everybody. I can handle this. Check. Door handle for obscure door. It doesn't appear to make sense. Let's still use it. Alright. Oh, it's dangerous. Alright. Let's leave then. Is it still dangerous? Ammo. Well, I guess we can use the gun down in the trenches. You don't want to, like, observe anything? Give me some poetry about what you're looking at. Okay. How about now? Okay, now it's safe. I can do it. Well, let's go ahead and grab a gun, see how it goes. This is new. Ah! The best thing for this is a torch. Well, you know what? Let's do the rifle for these. Let's see how that goes. Doesn't seem very effective, does it? They sure take a lot of bullets. Oh god! Oh get off! Oh no! I don't have a sword. I don't have a shield anymore. Yeah, I don't know about this. I don't think the guns are a good idea, guys. I don't think the guns are a good idea. I'm gonna run away. Ah! Yeah. Oh shit! I didn't want to go through this door. Shit. Yeah, swords are where it's at, guys. That was terrible. Terrible. Hey! Get off me. Oh my god. Oh! Oh yeah, the zombies are just hallucinations. I'm only aiming for the bone thief. I knew they weren't real because I killed them last time. Alright, finally. Jeez. Gonna make it safe in here. Damn. Okay. Let me get my bearings. Okay, this is where I came from. Alright. I understand now. This is... nothing, apparently. Big old nothing burr. That is the way to go. Alright, then. You taught me. I stepped on a rat. Well, let's play with that. Let's have a little fun. Oh, you know what? Actually, I need to... Can't be running around with low health. I'm gonna run around here in a cycle, rebuild up my magic like. Alright? But I think it'd be kind of fun to go in there and fight him with a horror. Wouldn't that be kind of funny? Let's just try it. Wow, my magic's only halfway. Well, he can still regenerate while walking. How many of us would also be like that, running up and down the stairs like that, just like... You know? Poor guy. Alright, back to running. I want myself some full magic. Better. Probably enough. Probably. Let's do one more lap. I do like that they kind of pay attention to how long he's been running. I think it's that one. Oh yeah, we've summoned a horror. After a horror has been summoned, press A to attack enemies. They can be targeted. Attack an enemy's head from far away to perform a shock attack. They can open doors but not pick up items. Let's open the door and go fight this bitch. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh wow, I killed him. Alright, well, I didn't even do anything. Alright, let's perform a Oh, I wanted to perform a shock attack. Are they dead? I think it's dead. Are you guys dead? Yeah, they're dead. Okay. Well, let's see what's further up. Oh, yeah! I wonder if this thing will get transported. Or if they even care. I'm gonna go faster, since I can. I guess they don't care. Apparently the trappers and the horrors can totally coexist, no problem. Alright then. That's bullshit. I stomped right next to that thing and it didn't even care. But, oh, if I don't tiptoe nearby, then it's like, what? What was that? Okay. This is a bigger problem. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. The reason I say oh no is because, shit. Shit. The reason I say oh no is because now there's just a loose horror in that room. And it's my fault. Well, I'm pretty sure I cleared this room out though, yeah? Yeah. Yeah, that did work out. I mean, sort of. Now there's a loose horror in there, so it didn't completely work out, but it kind of worked out. That's not the room. I guess it's this one. Let's see. Oh, there's a couple of different. What? Okay. It's locked, I guess. Oh. That must have been a sanity effect or something. Fuck. That must have been a sanity effect. Yeah! This is my fault. This is my doing. This is my own fault. My bad. Idiotic move, but also kind of cool. Nice. Cleared it out in here. I'm gonna cast a 7 point. Alright, I am protected. I'm coming over here to get a boss fountain Artem piece. Milky blue bottle. Now what? An ancient stone is drenched with blood, scarred by countless strikes of a sacrificial knife. The stone reeks of the pain and torment inflicted upon it. The air is cold, filled with lingering spirits. Peter can feel their sullen despair as they witnessed every sacrifice with horror and disgust. They writhe in the dank air with his every breath, begging for the help he cannot give, for release from their unholy tomb. CGB chat says protected for the batatatal. Alright. Can we talk about the abyss here? Where does it go? Is this how we feed the thing? We just throw it over the edge, maybe? And it just... Maybe. I guess that would make sense. This way. Oh yeah. Using the magical attack when you walk into a room is extremely effective. Even if like you walk in and you can't see anything, like the camera's like right in front of you, if you hit the magical attack button, then you can kind of like see. You can kind of see if there's even anything in there. kills all trappers immediately, but it also will alert you to anything more serious, like a bone thief. What's that? A tattered letter. Been a while since we found a soldier's letter. Row upon row of books dedicated to occult lore and arcane science, from ludicrous to most hideous unholy. Alright. You know what? Let's, get some light up in this bitch. Yeah, okay. The table is stacked full with occult items far beyond anything Peter had expected. He uncovers bizarre drawings of unnatural creatures, animated corpses, and other ethereal nightmares. The shelf can slide inward. Sounds like there's just the one. Oh! I didn't see it there. Let's take it out with a revolver. Alright, red dead revolver! Bam. It was super effective. The key. Nothing? You have nothing to say about this? You have nothing to say about this?
Oh, when I feel him sink me, I can't imagine what he's.
You alright? Oh, let's read the letter. The 3. From Private Reginald Jackson to his love, Margaret. My dearest Margaret, it's been 2 weeks since high school went missing, and I'm afraid to go to sleep. More than once I saw shadows of people moving past my bed, peeking through the blinds to see a wounded soldier being taken from his bed, drugged and delirious in the dead of night, never to be seen again. As Haskell was, perhaps as I will be. What has happened to them, I don't know. I'm afraid to ask what happened, for I know that I shall be next to be taken into the darkness. I love you, Margaret. With love, your dearest boyfriend, Private Reginald Jackson. Well, let's go fight the thing in the basement. It's been eating dead bodies all day, every day, for centuries, and it's more and more insatiable. So I don't know why this particular body is gonna be any different, but you know what? Peas is special, I guess. Time for a torch. I just need just a little bit. Just enough so that if I see something, my health doesn't immediately drop. But not so much that I stop hallucinating. Oh, a body! A soldier's cold and stiff body lies sprawled on the steps. Peter attempts to flip the corpse over to discover the identity, but all that's left is a ruined mass of eaten flesh. Bath salts guy. A soldier's cold steps. Oh, same one. That's the magical attack spell. Oh, this is it. Alright. What's my health looking like? We're good. Alright, we know I need to go ahead and do recover all of my sanity because I am no longer interested in hallucinating for the boss, and I need my wits about me. We saw the cool sanity effects. And then now I'm going to assign magical attack. 5-point red to down. Oh, and now I'm gonna save. Alright. It's time to fight the damn thing in the basement. Last time it just went. So we don't know why this would be any different. I don't know. Electricity. He doesn't have the lucky penny anymore. But for some reason, he's special. Let's double check. Alright. And we don't need it. We really don't need anything in our hands. We can go in bare-fisted. The corridor is ended by an elaborate door decorated in a manner which is different than others within the cathedral. Peter senses an unbearable evil behind the door. When he reaches it to open it, fear creeps into his gut and begins to eat at his soul. Let's go! Chibi chat says electricity gives him the energy. I got the power! That's what I think happened. Ugh. Alright, we can fight this thing. Sorry, I'm old. I did a good job on my workout today. Alright. Run away. No! Oh, we got her. Run as far away as you can, usually. Shit! That's not what I meant to hit. Fuck. Well, now I'm protected. I have a spot that's protected now, though. I guess that's kind of cool. Fuck. Let's just run back and forth. Where's the edge? There it is. Oof! Alright, there's the edge there. If that thing gets you, by the way, same deal as last time with, you know, the other guy, Paul Luther. Like, you don't want to be on the wrong end of that. It's also worth noting that every single one of the guardians is like different. Only half. Wow. Well, let's try it. Nope, I'm too late. I should have tried it earlier. That was a waste. I'm sorry. Oh, my head. Oh, my head. My noggin. That was a complete waste. I'm sorry, everybody. I should have let it do another cycle. I'm just running back and forth. I don't want to be far back because of the thing, but at the same time, I'm safe in here. This was an accident, but it's effective. I mean, not from. Oh no! She got my noggin. Did I do the right one? No. Oh my god. It hit the wrong button. That's the one. I can see Enterbach. Whew. Now we gotta fight her and some zombies. Great. I'm just gonna run around. I guess I can set them on fire. Why not? Well, actually, as long as they're alive, she won't send out any more or try to get me. She's gonna assume they've got it and just chill in the background. Alright, I think I've got enough magic. Hey, I said wapa. Alright. Damn. I timed it badly. Nope. Fucked up. I done goofed. Let's do like a complete lap of danger. Ooh. Using her own thing to attack the zombie is kind of funny. Oh god. Oh god. My health. My mental health. Oh god, my physical health. My health. Health is wealth. Yike. Let's just run here in a cycle again. Not gonna worry about attacking this thing yet because I don't have enough fucking magic. Whew. That was close. Oh god, keep running. Ah! Keep running. Don't get tired yet. We're regenerating magic in a dangerous way. Pardon my danger. I can also walk to regenerate my magic. That's acceptable as well. She's taunting me. Halfway. I think I can do it. Regenerating the magic.
Tier Park Paratech Zelda
Damn. That didn't work, okay. My timing was still off.
Sanity Zelda.
Youch. I was too close. Youch. I was too close. Times 2. Danger. See, my this is what this is for, technically. I get 5 of them. Let's try one. Alright. I'm gonna wait till after it summons zombies to cast mine. Still not right. Damba. It's better to do like a bunch of little ones in terms of heal. Like I have the ability to do the big 7-pointer, but it's quicker to just do a bunch of little ones to like stop, do a 3-point, refill, stop, do a 3-point, refill. Because oftentimes you're in a situation like this where you can't stay in one spot for 7 points. You can't move when you're casting a big 7-point spell. So 3-point, you just have to stay still for the 3-point and run. Are we ready? I think we're ready. Alright, it's full. I gotta time it better. Just barely wrong. Terrible, tragic. Hi, Pandora Jane, and your party of 4. Welcome. Have a seat. Have a seat, party of 4. +1. We're fighting the damn thing in the basement. It's been eating bodies. It's been eating people. And it's okay. I kind of missed my opportunity to cast a spell, but I needed to refill my magic meter. And my sanity. So this is Eternal Darkness Sanity's Requiem. I'm sure you could see that from the title and such. And we're actually getting kind of far along, surprisingly. It's moving along faster than I thought it would, honestly. Not this level specifically, but like the whole game in general. This level's taking a sweet time, but it's kind of known for that. It always does. At least I know what to do. That helps. Are we ready? We're ready. I can take it now. I can handle whatever you throw at me, sanity-wise. At least a little. Alright. I've been fucking up the timing on this every time, so let's try yet again. Yes! Got one! Finally! Alright. It only took every try. Good going, Peter Jacobs. Papitos asks, what's your history with this game? I first played this game when I was in high school in 2009, and then I became obsessed with it and played it over and over and over and over again. I've beaten it many times on every alignment. And so this is another time that I've decided to actually live stream it, and I thought it would be fun to live stream. Later down the road, I'll start live streaming blind things, but for now, I've been playing things that I'm fondly familiar with. We'll put it, have some nostalgic value. Let's try beating this thing up again. He says, "Wow, thank you." What's y'all's history with this game in the chat? You can go ahead and tell me. I'll look at it. I'll read it if you want. I mean, you know, it's not mandatory. You can just sit back and chill too. That's totally cool. Whatever you want. Pandora Jane says they like to speed run it. I'm too much of a mosey kind of a person to really speedrun things. I kind of prefer to look in every single nook and cranny and take forever. Some people, and also I'm just generally not fast, but I kind of wish I was. Occasionally I'll try my hand at speedrunning things, but I'm not very good at it. I think that's its own talent, honestly. He said, Papitos says, I played it around 2017, 2018. I'm walking around to rebuild my magic, by the way, because... And it's finally full. Alright, let's check that out. Hold up. I gotta heal! No! I gotta heal, bro. Get off me. And because he disrupted my heal and nibbled on me at the same time, I still lost my magic, and I'm going nuts. And that thing's just laughing at me struggling. Fair enough, it's pretty funny. That's fair. You laughing at me is the least cruel thing you've done all day, honestly. Just barely by the skin of our teeth. Bobby Dust says, I first played it 2017-18. Time goes by fast. Pandora Jane says I played it when it came out. Had like 12 years or something. That's cool. This game's a classic with a lot of replayability value. Am I good? We're good. Alright. Going. I need my wits about me. Alright. I'm ready. You can do it. I think when the last one is done getting up. Yes! That's right. It only took forever. It's fine. Now it's tight quarters. Just like your mom. I'm kidding. I'm sure your mom's lovely. I don't need this right now. Run away! Peter Jacobs got reasonably good stamina. It's not nearly as bad as Paul Luther or as Roberto, but it's not as good as Elia or oh God! Oh, okay. It's taking time to. Oh, don't you do that! It healed itself. Oh, ow, ow, ow. That hurt. It's okay, we're in the final stretch. We're in the final stretch. I could tell because it brought up Anterbach and Narrowcath. Hey. Did I get it? I can't tell. I didn't see the animation for myself, so I can only assume and hope. Oh, cardio. It matters a little bit. I mean, 3-point is less effective, but also quicker. 5-point is more effective, but slower. I wouldn't recommend the 7-point. Oh! I wouldn't recommend 7-point. Oh, fuck. Let's try this again. I might have to use the 3-point for this. Whoop. I might just have to do a bunch of 3-pointers for this, honestly. That's the one. Alright. It's been downgraded. I also gotta take care of Peter here and his health, honestly. So I'm actually gonna skip the next, it's gonna heal itself, and so am I, instead of attacking. We'll start on mutual neutral ground. Ah! Come on, cardio, bro. We got this. Oh, I pushed the wrong button, but maybe it worked out in my favor. It's fine. That's not the button I meant to press. I meant to recover, but it's okay. We went on the offensive, and it worked out. But also, ow, my ankle. This time I'm gonna heal. Alright. Oh, now it's fine, but it's fine, so am I. I like its weird feet. Each one is different. Like each alignment looks completely different. The Chaturga Beast, the Chaturga Guardian is probably my second favorite design in terms of like being unique and fucked up and crazy. And Ulyath's still cool too, it's just that Xelatoth's my favorite. I did it! Winner, winner, Xelatoth dinner. And now we got the Hand of Chaturga. There we go. He says 69 years later. There is something about this cutscene that is a little different than all the other cutscenes. When the Guardian of Zelatoth is vanquished and the stained glass that kept it hidden lying in pieces, the essence of Chattur'gha is now liberated. Its magic beckons to Peter, calling to him. He approaches cautiously. Let's get it! Peter reaches out for it, but pulls away as he feels the corrosive magic close on his hand. Wrapping his hand in a shred of clothing, he carefully lifts the artifact from its resting place. We got it! So yeah. Not sponsored. This is the first person we've seen invited into the house, sitting down, have a drink. These are two bachelor guys, not really known for having a lot of ladies in their life. And so I think
I've seen one like
that they might be on a date.
You have?
Yes.
They're similar in age, both bachelors.
I've had experts take a look at it, and none of them know what it is, and you do.
And
I'm
Ordain
somewhat
says,
of an
it is
expert
interesting
on
that
these
the
things
darkness
myself.
comes makes me think like
An
the second
interest I
disc
developed
moment.
a long
Oh yeah,
time
after level 4,
Then
I think
you
it
should
has like a, you should try
Lord
part
knows
2.
I have no interest in it. I am sure it's the cause of my sleeplessness. I keep thinking about it, as if it's calling out to me.
Then a drink, perhaps. For the gift. For an unusual objet d'art.
Edward just doesn't really have guests around very often. And I'm for that. I support it and I ship it. But that was my favorite level. And we're gonna go ahead and we never do find out about Edward's wife. We just know that Alex's parents were killed somehow. I think it's implied that it's a car wreck, but I don't think we find out. I think we might have to save Edward for last time.
Help me!
He's married to Liquid Courage. Oh yeah. That is his signature thing in his inventory is the Liquid Courage.
I can't get the blood out!
I believe it. I believe that trying to clean up blood that just will not come out is really annoying. All right. We're gonna go ahead and do the puzzle, but I think we might have to start the next chapter next time on Sunday. This was where the heart of Mantarok is. We have the basement key, so we're gonna go into the basement. We're already pretty far along in this game. Book, I saw the book. Let's go down here into the basement. Oh, we gotta let that person out. They're going nuts. Let me out! Oh, I like this particular hallucination. This girl does a good job freaking out. That's good. I like that one. And I also have it with headphones this time instead of like across the room on the TV, so it's way more effective. This is for the end of the game. A brass framework hangs from the ceiling, cradling the globe in the observatory above. It seems to have been modified, now part of some elaborate locking mechanism. We won't be coming back here until later. Papito says the knocking is so good with headphones. Oh yeah, it's definitely extra spooky with the headphones. So was the like the breathing, the heavy like that in the headphones is also like insanely effective. I don't think I can get the tipple yet. The stockpiles of Edward Port's one of his many eccentricities. His taste for port went hand in hand with his appetite for knowledge. No doubt his quests were fueled by his little cash. So right here, you're talking about being married to his liquid courage. Just right there, yep. He sure was. We have a well here. And shotgun shells. We got a big old safe. It's good to have a safe down here because we got a big old danger up there. Alright, let's open this. This is where we're going to use the fuse. A fuse box and circuit breaker array is situated upon the wall. All but one of the fuses are intact. The absence of one suspicious, and replace the circuit. Until it's replaced, it's useless. And so, of course, we know... Oh no, I've got nothing in my inventory. Hell!
This can't be happening!
Alright, I'm gonna use the lucky penny again. He says, have you looked at the penny in detail? I did earlier in the stream, but we can totally look at... Well, actually, no, we can't, can we? I just put it in. I looked at it earlier in the stream. I kind of like did the like little flip and like saw like the heads and tails and the stripe across it. But that was earlier in Peter Jacobs. That was earlier in Peter's when we were first like going through his inventory. And Dara managed to figure out what it is. Oh yeah, it's a whole thing with copper. Trip the breaker. Ah! Alright, trip it. I'm sorry, I'm being dumb. Cheers! Dare to be stupid, as the wise Weird Owl will say. A well-maintained fuse box and a circuit breaker array is situated upon the wall. A lucky penny is jammed in place with one of the fuses, closing the circuit. Alright, so guess what? It was just too darn dark up there in that one bathroom. I just couldn't bear it. I'm afraid of the dark. It's technically real. What is? The penny? Oh yeah, we were talking about the, copper being a particularly good conductor. Oh, those paintings changed. I think we've read this though. Not yet. Alright, so actually this bathroom's kind of nice. Pretty cool. So is this really a mansion? I mean, it's only got 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. Technically 3 bedrooms if you count the servants' quarters that was boarded up. I feel like that's just like a large house, no? It's bleeding on me. Alright, let's look at everything. Observe everything. An antique medicine cabinet hangs on the wall. Its wood is stained from years of use. Let's open it. We're gonna grab that, but we're not gonna go in yet.
You are not free to leave this plane until you complete a task for me. You are to hunt and kill the master of this house. Do this one thing, and you will be free. Else fear the wrath of Xelatoth.
After we land, you may in fact exit the plane, and in case of emergency, masks will be deployed above you.
Everything is complete for your arrival, Master. Now we must wait for the planets to align, and that is not too many years from now.
Just a few hundred.
Has crossed our path. This time, we will not be so merciful.
Mercy has no place in this world. It has only a place for me.
He will
Now that's a
meet
quote
such
for the books.
horrible death that the rest of the line will never set foot in his house again.
Pray to me that they don't.
Pray to me anyway. Mercy has no place in this world. It has only a place for me. Pray to me that they don't. Pray to me anyway. Xelatoth is fucking iconic. Page 2. From Maximilian Roives's journal. I sought to love all, yet now love causes me pain and suffering. I have learned to fear nothing, although it is nothing that I fear most. All that were loyal to me now number among my worst enemies. Is that not what social media is like? Alright, so I also want to look at the autopsies. So, the lucky penny. Oh, nice. Alright, so let's check out the autopsies, because I think now they're going to be voice acted, which I'm happy about. So let's go. Did I not get an autopsy of the Mantarok zombie? I just killed it, I guess. Whoops.
Neither the embalming salve of their wrappings nor the numbness of death could override the dominating madness that is Xelatoth. Controlled, prodded into an existence by an incessant cacophony of voices, penetrating every level of their psyches, these corpses are coerced into life, ambling, moaning, shrieking.
He's good. He does a good job. Limbs regrow as phantom entities when severed, causing deep-rooted insanity in the observers. The wrappings of the mummy are highly combustible and catch fire easily. Alright, let's check out the bun thief.
The devils inside the servants' skulls were trying to kill me. They plotted behind doors locked and barred and planned the downfall of the human race. I took care of the ones around me, stopped their plans. There are others, I'm sure, out there, manipulating us, secreting madness inside our very heads, while our souls are pushed into the corners of our skulls, watching as our hands do tasks that we have no control over. Oh, horrible, horrible things! We must purge them from our midst. Kill them all. Cut them. Burn them. It's the only way. I know. I've done it. It works.
See, the problem is that he told that exact thing to the authorities when they showed up. When he murdered all of his servants, that's what he said to the authorities, and they were like, oh, okay, we're gonna take you to the asylum now, because that's fucking crazy. He's so good. The creature wears the skin of people to protect itself. They're like, why'd you kill your servants? And he's like, the devil was inside them making me do it. And they're just, they can't do it. You can't be just telling that to the cops.
Eyes? Rot their eyes. Their staring sees through your soul like looking through a window. And the lids, festooned with tiny hook-like teeth that gape and gnash. It doesn't make sense. No anatomy would form like that. But it has. Was it natural? How could it be? Oh, unholy beast, thou must be killed, lest you corrupt my world. Have at thee! Have at thee!
He's so good. Its eyes are its weakness. This creature is highly dependent on sight rather than sound. So the Xelatoth horror has like teeth on its eyes. Eyes, rot their eyes. Whoop, wrong. Alright, last one, Guardian.
Oh, gibbering insanity, wrought in flesh as though an artist had sculpted it. Created from nothing by their mistress Zelototh, a canvas as grotesque as any. Their bodies made no sense, no heads, no organs, an empty husk, devoid of the trappings of nature, but it walked, it sang, it shrieked. A mockery of reason, both natural and mental, a blasphemy from beyond the veil. The veil has opened, and we should not see beyond. We weren't meant to, never, ever meant to. Oh, give us the blessing of ignorance, the happiness of oblivion. Innocence can only be tainted, never returned.
Poor guy lost his damn mind looking at all these things. I probably would too. I mean, how could any of us cope if we actually saw that thing in real life? No obvious vulnerability. A curious lack of internal organs means no way of inflicting critical damage. It's all just flesh wounds with this guy. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Yeah, see, we've already beaten it a couple of times. Just on this, like, GameCube. This isn't the one that I had in childhood. This is just since we got it as an adult and was like, oh, let's revisit it. So, these were not on camera, though. This is my first time streaming it. Let's save again, actually. Okay. We have the Legacy of Darkness. Oh, 88 keys. That was for earlier. All right. I think for the evening, I think we're gonna call it a night because it's past 10 p.m. where I'm at. We gotta get up. But I will be back to do a Legacy of Darkness on Sunday evening. And we're gonna party hardy like there's no Tamarty. Save again. Just in case. With Edward. Says it's just past 8 a.m. Oh wow, where are you guys? Been up all night. Oh my goodness. Those are the days. I used to do that when I was younger. Well, have a good morning. Have a good breakfast. I'm gonna have a good night. Cheers, everybody. Good night. Alex says good night as well. Thank you for joining. Good night.